radiofreebrooklyn.org.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hello.
Whoa.
What up? What up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh shit! I gotta hit this record button over here.
Hit the record.
Maybe we can do a little testing before we get going. I don't know. No,
It's happening.
my voice
friend.
sounds interesting.
If you want to take a test, I've got a multiple choice over here for you.
Ooh,
Go ahead.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. First question is, what time of day do you like to wake up? A, 7 a.m., B, 8 a.m., C, 2 p.m., or D, all of the above?
I live my life spontaneously.
Dang. That's the right answer.
I'm not really hearing you that much.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, you kind of a little
Check.
far from the mic.
I'm far,
You
far away.
are
I'm
far
far away.
from the mic.
Am I still far away? Check. How's this?
Mic check.
A lot better,
1,
yeah.
2, 1,
That's a lot
2.
better?
Yeah.
How about it? Okay, everybody else check theirs.
Yeah,
Mine
Maybe.
was
closer, bro.
Davey.
Davey.
Can you all hear me?
Turn you up.
Sort of.
Cool.
The
Cool.
sound is funky today.
Ooh.
God
Ooh.
bless this.
I do
Sound
love a funky sound.
Oh,
Funky. Funky.
funky sound.
Your
Bow.
sweaty balls
Bow.
are funky.
Bow.
Bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow.
Bucka-boom, 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 boom.
Bow. Bow. Wow.
Getting down and funky.
You're tuning in to the funkiest late night show in all of Brooklyn.
Do you always smell your mic when you talking to it?
Well, that's how we do it. The funkiest
Can't really
radio
avoid it.
station in Brooklyn. Getting down and funky. WQHPXY. Getting down and funky. Ladies and gentlemen, funksters out there tonight, that was Irascible Funkster straight out of Detroit with his new hit, I'm Bleeding from My Gums.
And thank you so much for having us. We got the whole band in here. That song I wrote with Jimmy and Bobby. Jimmy and Bobby, why don't you hop on over?
You guys collaborated. Let's hear about it. Tell us a little bit about your collaboration.
First of all, this was based on a real story. I bust my mouth open one time on a curb.
Bust
my
his
mom,
mouth.
yeah, my
Bust
mama
that
was like,
shit open.
"Bobby, stop playing on the sidewalk. You're gonna fall." And I feel like she jinxed me, but she really just pushed me over, and I fell and bust my teeth on the curb.
She's a good mama. She's a good mama.
Yeah, she loves me a lot. We were being playful. That's how she played. I
Yeah.
just tripped on a rock.
The best moms always push their sons to the ground.
I love that you have a personal inspiration for your albums. That incident must have inspired the title of your new album, I Feel Like She Jinxed Me.
Yeah.
It's a funky
Yeah. Somebody was like,
record of
bad
songs.
juju is a real thing. You got to be careful what you say to people because it sticks if you mean it.
And
Okay.
this is actually
Positive or negative.
our next song. It sticks if you mean it.
Oh,
Boom,
man.
boom, boom.
Here we go, playing it on WKXPXYXCXE. It played at WKXP.
Wow. Wow.
Oh no, FM dial.
Boom,
On your FM dial.
Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. You'll notice that we're the only all-bass band in Detroit.
We haven't even started the track yet, ladies and gentlemen. This is a preview that we're giving you in studio.
Yes,
It's a live in studio preview. Tell us, guys, what do you guys believe the real funk is about? What is the real funk about?
Would you like to go, Davey?
Oh, the real funk is just about showing how you feel, expressing you any way you want.
I feel that.
No filter.
No filter.
If you want to go there, just go there.
Just go.
Go into the funk.
Do it.
Go inside the funk.
All 5 fingers in.
You
Whoa.
gotta be the funk.
Go there.
Bam, bam,
Go
bam, bam,
Ah.
bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All 5 fingers in. Bam, 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 bam. All 5 fingers in. Bam, bam, bam,
All 5 fingers
bam,
in.
bam, bam.
All 5 fingers.
Bam, bam, bam. All 5 fingers in.
No
Bam,
thumbs.
bam, bam, bam.
No
thumb.
No thumb.
No
Pineapple,
thumb.
No.
bitch.
No thumb.
Pineapples, bitch.
5 fingers with 2 points at 2 points at 2 points at 2 points of articulation.
I feel like this is a little bit like trying to wrangle a class of youngsters. We're all together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is No Suggestion. I'm Ralph Jean Pierre. Co-host Christopher Morucci is back this week.
Hello.
Very lovely. Happy New Year, Christopher.
Happy New Year, Ralph.
Oh, man. And we got two wonderful guests in the studio. I need both of you to say your full names bright and proud. For
Yes,
me, please.
yes. I am Andreus Sonder Hills. That is Andreus, not Andrew. For those who are wondering, it is Andreus. All right.
Sonder Hills. Wonderful.
Yeah,
and then Andreus to your left. Who do
To
you got?
Andreas's left, I am Davey Miguel Ruiz, and I am just happy to be here.
Wonderful.
That's a sexy name.
You guys got, you got a middle name, Christopher?
I do.
Do you want to share it? Or do you want to keep it private?
Ooh. So my middle name has been wrapped well in the news lately. One Mangione shares a name with me.
Oh, your middle name is Luigi. Wow.
Yeah, repping hard for the Italian Brotherhood over there.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, so it's been a good minute for the Luigis in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a wild minute. It's a wild Luigi out there.
Changed, changed the perspective on Luigi for sure.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm over here like, I don't know, man. This is conflicting. I love Luigi. Like, but if I love this man, does this make me gay?
No, it makes you a rebel.
Hell yeah.
It's a
All right. In all
beautiful
fairness, it
Luigi.
was the abs. All right. It was the abs. All right. And everything else beyond that, it was beyond me. It was, he had full eyebrows, is what the ladies told me. It was an observation.
I don't want any of you to be concerned or upset that you are enamored of my beauty. It's simply what's happened. I want all of you to just relax in this steam room, in this sauna.
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone this attractive before, and it's making me afraid.
Let yourself be
all right.
open to the feelings
It's
that
all
are
right.
happening in the
Breathe.
sauna.
I can't. Oh, the air's exiting my legs.
It's the steam. It's the steam. You're good.
Travis knows all about being in the sauna. He's
Yeah.
taken me in before.
Yeah. Just let your boys be free.
Let
and
your boys be free.
breathe.
No, y'all are my boys, and y'all are free. I just don't think I'm as free as my boys are.
Kevin, you're fighting it hard.
Every part of my
he
body.
is so hot. He is so hot.
I know, and you're beautiful.
We're
He's
all
hot,
beautiful
You're
in
beautiful, and
Travis is a platinum blonde, natural.
I know. I didn't know they made that in nature.
He's allergic to bleach.
Oh my god.
I am deathly. Yeah.
Oh god.
But
If
that's
you're not taking someone's breath away in here, you're not steaming right.
you're
Because you're beautiful too.
you're beautiful too. If you
No.
let
You're
yourself.
taking my breath
No,
away,
me?
man.
No, me.
But what we can't ignore is the dragon.
The dragon.
This is where I get my fire. You guys know now. This is how I heat up before I get it blowing.
Oh,
I'm kind of like keeping this going a little bit for you guys, so you're welcome.
This has been a well-kept secret, dragon, for a couple of years. We've been wondering where you're getting your fire from.
Yeah, me too.
yeah. I fully thought this was powered by coal, but no, this is powered by drag. I thought this was one of those coal saunas, really bad for the lungs. But no, this is a dragon sauna.
So yeah, just in case you're wondering, dragons are real. All right, they're real.
Incredible.
They're very much so real. I'm a real person, and if you try to deny me, then you will be denying my existence, and I will take that as an insult, and I will incinerate you.
Nobody wants to insult you.
We
dragon.
are inclusive here. We accept everybody. We let everything hang loose, no matter where it's
Don't take our beauty as some sort of affront.
No.
Yeah.
Because you're
and-
beautiful too.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
you have your own beauty and grace and power, and even though you haven't looked up from your phone the whole time we've been in here, I don't take that as an insult.
Are you playing Candy Crush?
Yeah, no. I don't like Candy Crush. honestly, I don't like things that other people like, and I'm sort of a rebel in that way.
You really are,
So
Travis.
I am playing another game called Mario Brothers.
Whoa.
Yeah, Super Mario.
On your phone?
No, this is actually a Game Boy Color.
Whoa.
I'm bringing it back.
Travis, I'm starting to
Yeah.
get short of breath here.
Yeah.
He's too cool.
Too cool. He's
too
hot.
cool. He's hot and too cool. I can't deal with it in the sauna.
Playing Mario Brothers.
I'm starting to understand what you were going through.
Exactly. When you see people with this much natural charisma, power, and beauty,
Natural charisma.
you start to get lightheaded.
Yeah.
It's raising the temp. The charisma in this sauna is raising the temperature.
Oh no! I'm looking at the thermostat. It says it's 4,000 degrees in here.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
don't understand. Are you doing that with your dragon powers or your charisma powers?
Are you playing with Luigi on that game?
Oh, no, don't. No, don't
you
tell
playing
me.
with Luigi on
Don't tell
that
me
game?
Yes.
I can't breathe.
He
Don't
is
tell me that.
my favorite, but objectively, I don't think any of you are handsome at all. I am only into my kind.
accept
I am
it.
not.
I accept
I am not a speciesist. Okay, I am very much
it
so
sorta
in
sounds like-
line with my dragon religion, and we are not allowed to date outside the dragons.
How did you know we were about to ask you out? Each of us were about to ask you
Yeah,
out.
I felt it. I felt it.
Because
I
We
felt
are
it.
triad centric.
His penis is rising right now, and it is kind of alarming.
yep, that's me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you guys mate. I'm just saying hello, right?
Then
Peekaboo.
That is
Okay,
how we mate.
May it
Humans
How
do-
rise.
do
Yeah.
dragons mate?
Yeah, so we are not allowed to disclose that information.
Oh, secret
And
clandestine.
for anything less than $5 million.
Just so you know, when dragons
actually,
want to
wait.
mate,
I do
we
have-
rise.
I do have $5 million.
Where if it's coming from your butthole, I don't want it.
It's not coming from it, but I am sitting on it, so it's near. It
So
is
sweaty
near.
booty hole money. I don't know.
Don't you have dragon
sweaty,
strip clubs where you get your
It
sweaty,
is all in one.
sweaty dragon ones?
No. So I do not do that personally. That's not a lifestyle that I have chosen. I have walked side by side with my people, but I have made my own decisions. And strip clubs are not.
Are you a
them.
dragon of God?
I'm in a middle space. I'm in a
You're
middle.
an agnostic
Yeah,
dragon.
yeah.
My
Agnostic
God.
dragon.
It's like I believe in God, but
Spiritually
not the way
searching.
other people believe in God. I'm just trying to like
So-
interpret it as God.
The Crusades were very hard on you specifically.
Yeah. That they were.
He just looked up from his Game Boy for the first
tell
time.
us.
There's a tear
Let it out. Let it
streaming down your dragon
out. We
eye.
need to educate people on the dragon struggle.
Also, again, it is 4,000 degrees in here. Our bodies only have so much time.
Pure charisma.
Okay. I will tone it down. I will just express that it is hard to be a dragon because everybody else thinks you're a dragon like those other dragons. They don't say, "Hey, Greg, how you doing?" No, they say, "Dragon, don't eat me." And it's like, bro, I wasn't thinking about it, but now I kind of want to eat you. Just for assuming. I don't know.
We never even asked your name.
Never
Yeah.
even
I know.
asked.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you did
so
it.
sorry,
You did it.
Greg.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna eat you. I'm expressing myself so that way you don't do it again. But if you do it again, I will be sure to eat every single one
And
of
we
you.
would deserve it.
Yeah,
We would
no,
deserve it.
honestly,
You would?
do you want to take a bite out of me right now?
Honestly, dude, you're kind of sweaty. No, thank you.
You could
I'm
take a
sweaty,
germs.
but again, I'm fully erect.
Germs.
Anytime.
If you're
Anytime.
fully
Nah,
fanged
anytime
bite
you
out
wanna
of
do
any of us.
Yeah, no, not a thing for me. Sorry, guys.
We're a very
sorry.
giving group.
No,
We're a
I
very
feel-
giving throuple.
Can I just ask,
Just
what's
kidding.
your record time beating Super Mario Brothers with Luigi?
Honestly, I suck at the game. I just really like the music.
Oh,
It's like it just gets you, It's like that little thing at
You
the
were
end. It's
hiding
like
a full-
I succeeded eventually. Yes, I went through the steps. Much like life, it's a philosophy. It's the steps of life. You will fail. You will get bitten by a turtle. You will have to do some shrooms to get bigger and get in more enlightened mindset. You might have to do, some
Wait.
things that you don't like.
That's crazy. Literally this morning,
what
I
you
got
want.
bitten by a turtle while I was doing shrooms.
you
It's
are
a
so
sign.
sage.
It's a sign.
Greg.
It's a sign.
I honestly feel like I'm ashamed of the hubris I came into this sauna with, talking about my good looks, my brother's good looks, and
we didn't really give me a ton of compliments. We were just starting to when we started to talk about the dragon. But
Your glasses,
not
your
that I
glasses,
Oh,
your glasses.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
you've taught us a lot today, Greg.
I hope you learned something new. But scene.
Okay. Nice. I want to talk about anything. Let me ask. I just want to ask how everybody's feeling. How's everybody feeling?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Good.
Good.
I'm learning something new about myself. This is personal.
Okay.
I don't register my own stress. If I'm stressed, I don't know it.
Really?
Yeah. I have to be a high level of stress for me to know.
There's a build up.
And so does that mean that normally people have to tell you, Ralph, you seem a little stressed right now? Or like, where does the registry start to happen for you?
I don't. Too late.
Okay.
Too late is when it happens.
What do you mean by too late, though? What's too late? Like too late where somebody already noticed it and you're overthinking their idea of your stress? You know, so now you're in a uncomfortable position because you're being insecure about what they might be thinking based off of what you did.
I think what I'm learning is that it doesn't make me freak out or freak out on people, which seems like a good quality, but it makes it even worse because I'm packing it in so tight. It usually comes out in, I think one of the things I'm learning is like, I live in my mind and I live in a place of like intuition and emotion.
Okay.
So I'm not really connected to the material world or the physical world, even the sensations in my body.
It's not grounded through your body.
It's not grounded, which is odd because I think that I appear very grounded.
I would say so.
But
Absolutely.
I am not.
Yeah. You can be stoic, but not grounded.
Yes.
You know, you will be reserved, but where are you reserving that energy? What is your outlet? And this is why certain martial arts and exercises are made for that intention, like Tai Chi, where you have direction and focus and flow as you go through these movements, and you're just allowing yourself to be and control your energy in which way you direct it. So if you don't have an outlet, your head is stuck and you don't know where to go, and then you feel alone. But that's why it's important to have faith that there's something greater, there's something connecting you to one of us in this earth. You know, the universal connection brought us together.
I very much, I think that's very beautiful. And I'm learning that part of the way to like offload some of this is to actively, I would call myself religious, but I think I do a lot of like, I'll handle it instead of like trying to believe that my creator will help me handle things. I'm like,
don't put it all on the creator though, and
got
just
it.
be like, Jesus, help me figure out how to drive this car right now. Like,
That's literally
Like
Jesus take the wheel. I do want to say that is literally what Jesus take the wheel is.
yeah. Well, physics are real as well. You know, we have to acknowledge science. You know, it's
Acknowledge
real.
the science.
There is matter and stuff in reference to the energy that we produce, but it does start from our intentions. So it's what your intentions. If you know that your intentions are good and you are shooting for greatness, then you continue to shoot for greatness and try to be good to the people in your path as you move forward.
I really like that. I'm the other thing I'm also learning about myself is I don't have a lot of trust for myself. I believe that I can be like, oh, my intentions are good. But then I'll be like, but I might fuck somebody over. I have that.
Which is okay. Like the self-awareness, I like that. I mean, just having the self-awareness at all, it's not a lot of people got that. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like you can second guess your decisions and your actions. And it's like, just don't like drive yourself crazy over it. You know? Because then you start shitting on yourself. And it's like be thoughtful and shit, but you got to move on. You got to move on past like whatever thing that probably didn't even happen. Your insecurities are a lot of the times just things that You're just overthinking about.
Oh, that's what's going on with the sound. Keep going, boys.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I know what you're saying, because there's always the talk, like, in therapy. I've been in and out of therapy for years. It's been like a good return for me to be with my therapist, but it's the idea that, like, emotions are just a passing experience on your body. Emotions are not the thing that tells your body what the truth is, but it's just a something that you're moving through. Exactly. It's a response that you're experiencing, but you can view your emotions, view your reaction to it, and be like, oh yes, this is just temporary. This is not fact. This is not permanence. This is just something that I am living in. And that's such, like, an important thing to know, as like everything else, it just flows.
Yeah, because it's what you give energy to, right? If somebody bumps you as you're walking past, you have a choice to engage with that energy. Now, whether negative or positive is like I said, it's all about intention, right? So it's like, if you allow that person to keep walking with that energy, then they will continue to go that way, and you will continue to go about your way and live through it, right?
Hey, friend, I know I just bumped into you. In this electronics store. I'd like you to know I didn't mean it.
It's all right. Don't worry about it, man. We're good.
I have to say I'm impressed. Most don't take it in stride, but you did. Thank you, friend.
Well, you see, I understand. I've been around. I've bumped many shoulders to know that fighting isn't always the answer.
Oh.
We're just existing. Sometimes we bump in our paths for a reason. Maybe my reason for bumping into you is to tell you that it's going to be all right.
Pardon me, stranger. I'm a businessman. I have full confidence. I live and exist in confidence. I'm not very sure why your affirmation just emotionally moved me, but rest assured that was a fluke. Rest assured, I'm here only to purchase electronics and get back to my business, friend.
Attention customers, reminder that we are having a sale on refrigerators. If you buy one refrigerator full price, we will give you a second refrigerator for your garage at half price.
I'll admit, stranger, that your words of kind affirmation and faith just made my heart skip a beat. But that, I assure you, must have been a mistake. I am a confident businessman, a CEO, if you will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I assure you your confidence is well deserved for the position that you have been put in. You've worked hard to get there, but you're not sure why you're there and if you can stay there. But I get that.
Bro, is this man giving you grief here? We're trying to, like, what's a holdup? What's going on?
It's all right.
Pardon me, gentlemen. I'm just being read like a holy writ or a tablet or a scroll by this stranger here. You've looked deep into my soul and read me like Sanskrit.
Yeah, he does that. You do that a lot.
But I mean,
like it's exhausting.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Like, did he make you feel good?
he made me feel seen in a way I hadn't felt seen since my father passed.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
But I assure you it was no big deal. I'm on my way to the
right.
food court to get teriyaki chicken. No big deal.
Attention customers, just a reminder that we are having a sale on record players. If you buy one record player for your home at full price, we will give you a second record player at half price for your garage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm holding both of these record players in my arms right now. I mean, it's like keep do your affirmation. It's just my arms.
No, it's over. I think I said everything he needed to hear.
I'm pinned against this glass display of microchips. I'm pinned against it by your truth. Just give me a moment, gentlemen, before you leave me.
All right.
Give me a moment to be with me and
see, this always happens.
where I'm vulnerable.
This always happens when
some people need to hear the truth. Come on, man.
That's great. That's great.
Jesus.
I love that you do this.
I feel like a fish fillet cutlet without tartar sauce. Just give me a moment while I'm vulnerable.
Attention customers, if you purchase one life-changing conversation with a stranger today, we will be giving you a second life-changing conversation with a stranger for half price for your garage.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, I love my mother, but it's like my real mother was my aunt. She's the one who taught me business.
Yes, that's the woman in your dreams.
That sounds like a great.
I have been dreaming about her. Yeah. She always appears as a salamander with a crown on.
Fish are slippery and majestic like business people.
Hi, gentlemen. Can I help interest you in television? You're all next to the TVs over here. This one's a plasma screen. It's 60 inches. Great for the den.
Your grandma says hello.
What?
See? Very good. Very good. Very beautiful. I want this is my next question. How are you both so wise?
Trauma.
Wow.
Okay, snaps for that.
Dealing with life. Yeah.
Word. It's being optimistic as well, you know, because in order to be optimistic, you would have to view both sides, and everybody has their truth. So as long as you understand everybody's truth and where you fit in that, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you're a good person, you're doing right, and you putting out good energy, good things will come. And that's all you got to worry about. Just be you. Find what you like.
How did you two meet? Davey and Andrew. Say it again for me. Andreus.
Andreus Sonder Hills.
Andreus Sonder Hills. How did you both meet?
I mean, you probably had been going to the pit way before I started working there in August of 2023. And I started night managing there, and you would come to the improv jams. And we had one incident that haunts me to this day. There was sometimes in jams, I mean, when I first started working there, there's like a cutoff time, and now I'm not so strict about it because it doesn't matter. But
right, it's like, bro, I ran all the way here to come to this show.
But like a coworker of mine caught you as you were coming in really late to the jam, and like there was a misunderstanding, and I stood at the top of the stairs waiting for it to end.
You know, here's the
because
thing.
I didn't know what to do. And I felt so bad about it.
It sounds like a saga. This is
it was really.
it
was just one of those. I've had many of those like interactions where it's just like me not knowing how to diffuse a situation. But like you came back a week later, and I like apologized to you because I felt bad, and really that's kind of how we started. Like,
well, you should have, because I was heartbroken. Okay, I was heartbroken. You broke my fucking heart. I fucking came from the Bronx to go to the pit.
Aww.
And these shitty fucking trains.
My God, yeah.
And I was like running to the door only to pull the door and it be locked. That cha-ching is just like a heart drop, and I'm like, please, dear Lord. And then Spencer was throwing out the garbage though. On other days when it's locked, but that specific day, Spencer was throwing out the garbage. So I'm like, great, you're here.
I can't. I don't know.
No, not Spencer. It wasn't.
His name was John.
Redact that. Redact.
That was.
Beep.
John was working there at the time.
But he's cool. You know what? Ultimately, I have to fight my friends before I get to know them. Like before we come, that's the bond.
Beautiful.
It's like religiously, like at some point, like either a physical fight or an argument. That's how I start most of my relationships. Yeah. Where it's just like, we're having a disagreement because we don't know each other. And then we're like, oh, well, we know each other now. And now I know that you can't beat me in a fight. So it's all right.
I cannot beat you in a fight. I will try.
Not you in this position. All right. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not a bully. I wouldn't fight anybody that wants to fight me. That doesn't want to fight.
So much of this resonates with me because I can remember, I don't know where either of you are in your journey with in comedy. I remember my first few years at the pit, just like how every jam and every jam meant so much to me. Like, man, if I couldn't make a jam, because it's like you've just, for me, I was like,
much good energy, man.
So much good. I had just discovered long form improv, and I was like, I gotta get good at this. It felt like at that time, I'd just come out of acting school, art school. I came to New York, and I was like, I know I'd been doing improv all that time, and I came to New York and I found long form improv, And as soon as I found it, and at the time at the pit, they used to do something called Super Free Wednesdays. So all shows on Wednesdays were free.
What?
Before my time.
Then it was jams.
Before the economy went up.
Yeah. Then it was jams at night, and then there was always late night jams. So that was the culture.
Yeah, they told me about the 24-hour or the overnight improv thing. Or like,
yeah, they used to do 24-hour
oh
festivals.
my gosh,
yeah,
dude.
I hope they should bring that back. But like,
that's
all of that
crazy,
was
bro.
like so important to me at the time. So I
would
really,
assume
really,
drug induced.
I don't know. I don't know the pit culture. I don't know about other theaters, but pit culture's never been like super druggy.
No,
boozy.
They're classy about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We're
It's
classy.
It's very
Like, we're
like,
classy, bro.
I
don't think
mean,
so.
I think it's with any group where there's just access in general,
Mhm.
and I like being around a group of people that are very like. There's so many people that are sober in
Mhm.
general.
Yeah.
So there's just support for like you just doing whatever you can to like have fun and be included,
Yep.
and not doing drugs or drinking is a big part of the culture at the pit right now.
Yeah. I feel like that's always been a bit of it. I think, you know, and there's outliers, or not even outliers, but I feel like it's also what's it, laissez-faire. You know, there's kind of an openness to everything as long as I've seen the pit be actually very. Because I've seen some wild shit. I actually never actually saw this, but I've heard of people being naked at jams. I've heard of
There's rules against that.
just
like,
homeless people coming in, or unhoused people coming in and playing.
Why
God
can't
bless
you
them.
say unhoused and homeless? Like, I mean, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have no idea.
does it really make it? Can they hear us?
Can they hear us? I'm trying to. It's funny. I
Where
was
did it
just
come
talking to somebody about this today. I mean, I don't know. I feel like life changes, and you know, a slogan that I'm holding on to now. Not that I'm good at it, but a slogan I'm holding on to now is, "If you resist the future will resist you." So I'm trying to be like, if something changes in the culture, it's not that I won't be skeptical, but you know what? I'm not gonna hold on too tight. I'm gonna like search myself about how I feel about it. If it's not the end of the world, I'm just gonna try to do what I can to learn and
deep,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But I am an old man. Christopher, I feel like you were about to say something.
Oh, was I? I was just listening because I'm such a young man. The future. I've never felt more welcomed by anything than
Very
technology in the future. I'm just kidding. I don't understand any of the apps.
Yeah, everything is everything moves. So something happened. What was I? Something happened recently. It might have been music. It might have been something where I was like, I don't know if I'll ever understand this. It's a scary feeling.
In reference to music?
In reference to a lot of things. Oh, you know what I am learning? And this now, I think now this is even old.
Okay.
Is, you know, I'm from an era where like celebrity was a big deal and there was a lot of mystique behind it. I think celebrity is still a big deal now, but something I just learned in the last few years, and I don't know if it's still like this, was that young people, in terms of like the media they consume, they're more likely to be into one of their friends or somebody in their peer group, like somebody who that feels like somebody they know, than like some big far off celebrity.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that was not the case when I was young.
Yeah.
At all.
But that's why you see the rise of like the TikTok influencer, people that are like, oh, this person is just like me. And they're just making this on their phone. And they're my exact age and demographic. Like their life is similar in many ways to mine, obviously, except for the fact that they have millions of followers and connections.
And they're providing like continuous entertainment. Like they're doing it consistently too.
Yeah.
Like, because you're not going to follow somebody if they're not giving you something to look forward to.
Exactly. And there's an intimacy.
That's the struggle of like making all of that content.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's work. And like, I think they deserve the fans and the credit because I don't follow a lot of big comedians. Like I find myself more invested in like people in this scene going on.
Wow.
Oh.
Well,
No, I feel like we can't expect too much from people, right? They giving you as much energy as they can, right? So I mean, if you, in reference to somebody who's consistently posting, they're consistently giving you energy, they're consistently giving you, you know, product, and versus to somebody that like works on SNL like once a week kind of thing. They're giving so much of their energy to give you a show, and it gives a lot more, you know? Because now you have so many views and stuff like that. So it's just...
There's plenty of fans to go around. There's plenty of likes and views and looky-loos and stuff. And like, I mean, I'm just prioritizing the effort of like people I'm seeing like at the pit and wherever that branches out to.
Beautiful.
It's such a wild and interesting time, and it's a time for like where things are, what do I want to say, more localized, where it's less about big powerful institutions. There's still
community, man. It's all about
motion.
community.
Yeah. Community. It feels like a bigger deal now. And like, yeah, when I was young back in the 1700s, it wasn't quite that way. So yeah, that's really new and exciting. It's a large learning curve for me, because like my hero is Prince, and like everything about him was, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, let me tell you something. Let me inform you. Do you know who you speaking to? I am the prince. Of all princes. I am the symbol.
Where did you just appeared out of nowhere in this town square?
That's what I do. I appear.
Ye old speaker of truth. It's the medieval times. What is this outfit that you're wearing? It is all lilac, lavender.
Well, for one, purple is my color. I love me some purple glitter boots.
Oh, yes, Prince.
Yes. I am actually 5 foot tall. These boots make me 7 feet. Okay.
Prince, you've appeared here among all of us common town folk. I don't know if I should look directly in your eyes, or may I offer you a plum, sir?
No, our plums are not worthy. We must give them our dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. Have a dragon fruit or a plum. Honestly, I have
before
too
I
many
got
plums.
here, I had chicken wings.
Okay.
Oh no, he is displeased.
Before you appeared in the town square, you had chicken wings. Sorry.
Yeah. I was on the Hot Ones show.
The hot ones?
Yes,
Oh, the hot ones.
The hot ones?
The hottest wings.
Do you speak of the hottest one, the devil?
No. It is an interview show. Sean Evans hosts it, and he brings on famous people, and he brought me on because I am
Sean
the
Evans
famous of the famous.
A pseudonym for
As he should have.
Mephistopheles.
Yes, but I made him eat my wings.
You made the devil eat your wings.
Wow.
My God.
This might not just be any mere royal, but royal sent from the heavens above to save our kingdom.
A deity. A deity chosen by God to be the prince.
There's been a darkness that's settled over our kingdom for years now. Do you think you could be the one to change it?
From the prophecy?
He may indeed be, Ernest.
The prophecy told of a great person who would come to us, a god among men.
This is my half-brother Ernest. He takes care of the goats.
Yes, the goats told me of the prophecy.
Hello, goat boy.
Are you here to save us?
His name is Ernest. You can call him Goat Boy if you want. These are the goats.
Yes, this is Lyle. My favorite goat.
Lyle,
tell him of the prophecy.
There will be someone sent from God. Someone to bring the kingdom out of darkness. They will be covered in the color of the plum, and they shall shred.
I think this is just a coincidence. Honestly, I just jumped in the time machine. Sean Evans built it.
It's a talking goat with a prophecy.
Yeah, I actually just think this is a hallucination still, because I was doing some MDMA before the show. So I still am on the come down. So
Wake up,
not
Prince! We gotta get you back on stage. You've been off stage for about a half hour. The crowd's going crazy. Prince.
Crowd's going nuts out there.
Wild.
Crowd's going nuts.
They are going crazy.
Oh, I can't. Oh man, that's hurting my head right now. I can't hear. My ears are ringing.
It's all right.
There was like a goat with like balls on his chin or something. I don't. Oh fuck.
Prince, we got you. Go ahead, and grab the guitar from the guitar tech Ernest right there.
Yeah. Here you go.
Hold it. Hold up. I need a second.
Before you go back out there, Prince, would you like a plum?
And see.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. We did it again.
Need to charge my phone.
I don't know if we got to charge it.
I got a charger in my bag.
Oh yeah, hit it. Oh, I think there's actually one right here.
Word.
Oh, okay.
Word to the turdness.
Very nice.
Is the lightning cord?
Yes.
Wordness.
Is it a
wordness
new,
to the
that
turdness.
new port
Wordness
that
to
is
the
supposed to be
turdness.
compatible with
That
all
new.
phones?
I have no
The
idea. I think it's
USB-C.
the
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
wow,
ran
wow,
with the
wow,
iPhones.
Where are you both from?
Well,
I just want to say it got really silent right before you answer.
Well, you should have just pointed at one of us. And then,
It's like, here comes our trauma. Where we came from.
well, first of all, my mom and dad met at a paddleball handball court. Yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Yeah, in the Bronx, in the South Bronx. And then my daddy was like, yo, hey, yo. And then my mom was like, nah, I'm good. But then he was like, hey, yo, baby, like, what's up, though? And she's like, I'm just chilling, playing, like, paddleball or whatever. Like, I'm a tomboy, but, like, you know, whatever. Like, I'm a lady, too. Like, you know. So then they did nasty. And then my brother came first, and he was playing, and then I wasn't playing as much as he was. But yeah, that was my beginnings, and then yeah,
A Bronx,
Yeah.
young Bronx native.
yeah.
Cool. And how about you, Davey?
Yeah, where were you conceived?
I was conceived. Well, I was conceived in El Paso, Texas, or West Texas.
West
sister
Texas.
sister city with Juarez, Mexico.
What do I know about? The only thing I know about West Texas is Friday Night Lights and the band Explosions in the Sky. Are these all wrong?
That's the best. That's the best of Texas.
Okay.
The best of Texas. Yeah, grew up there. Went to high school and everything in rural Texas. Spent 8 years in college.
8?
And yep, spent 8 years in college. Got 2 degrees, one in speech communication, one in like liberal arts, and then a third in digital media production.
Hold on.
Wow.
Word.
So-
I didn't even know this. I
like-
was walking with this man who went to school for 8 years.
Like, I wanted to do creative shit, and I didn't want to go to college. My parents said,
You didn't want to go to college?
My parents said, please go to college, get a degree, and I paid for that shit myself.
Wait a minute.
So I'm
wait a
in
minute.
debt for that, and like,
Didn't want to go to college, so you went for 8 years, which you
Yeah.
paid for by yourself.
yeah, I took out loans. I'm in debt.
God bless you.
But
The
you
usual
followed
story.
your mother's wishes,
I
and
followed
that's
my
all
parents'
that
wishes.
matters.
Yeah.
And once I graduated, I sold all my stuff and moved here a month later.
Nice.
2016.
Following the dream.
All three of
Okay.
my beautiful boys. I just want to let you know that if you don't do exactly as I say, it'll break your mother's heart.
Well,
That's a
Mom,
lot to put on us, Mom.
Yeah, yeah, I know. But I raised you. I put my whole life into the three of you. And so I just want to make sure it's clear. So here are the contracts.
You just
I need you all to sign.
What?
I need you all to sign these contracts saying that you will always love your mother and do exactly as I ask.
I want to
this
say,
real?
yeah, it doesn't feel real, but you slid peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in front of each of us and then contracts. That's a little manipulative.
it's like, I mean, you
Oh,
can't keep
manipulative.
doing
you,
it.
oh,
I
you,
don't
you
know.
have a
It
little
seems
jelly
pretty
on your chin.
straightforward.
You have a little jelly on your chin. Oh, no. You're here.
Luigi doesn't even believe that this is real, and I can barely believe it.
Dude,
This is very
you
real.
went to a place and you wrote this contract up?
I didn't go to a place. I called up my lawyer
You
and I
used
said,
AI, Mom. You
No.
used AI.
You have
You're
a
on Facebook
lawyer?
all the time, and like,
Do
Yeah.
we have money? Why am I wearing hand-me-downs?
And yeah, we're very poor, but I do want to say I'm very proud you as our mother, as an older generation, the way you're embracing AI, but I don't like the way you're using it against us.
I'm not using it against you. I'm just using it to ensure my beautiful baby boy's futures. Like, Kyle, I want you to become the first lawyer astronaut. And if you don't, it'll break my heart.
What do you want Luigi to be? Go ahead and tell us each what you want.
Luigi, I want you to be the first vegan astronaut. And if you don't, it'll break my heart.
2 astronauts, Mom. I mean,
Smithinson.
Yes.
I want you.
I'm not vegan.
I want you to
don't
be.
even like books.
You better start reading. Smith and Son, I want you to be the first stand-up comedian astronaut.
Why does he get to do the fun thing?
No.
I mean, that's awesome. I can do that, Mom. I can do that.
Dude.
That's doable.
See, okay, just sign here. Sign here. Through.
Well, I mean, Mom, like, if I sign this,
Yes.
will you let
Kyle
them do
and
whatever
Luigi.
they want? Would you let Kyle and Luigi do whatever they want?
Smithinson, you're gonna sacrifice yourself for us?
Because your
Are
hearts
you?
are not into like space, like
Bro,
like me.
that would be so clutch, bro.
Like, right? Like, I like space. I like the
Yo.
stars. And
Word,
stuff.
I back him.
I want
back
to build
him.
dams like a beaver.
What's up? Yeah, give up your dreams
I
for
want
us.
you to do that, okay? I will happily be the most mediocre stand-up astronaut ever if it means my brothers can do whatever they want.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing this, Smithinson. I am gonna bite into this peanut butter and jelly. I'm hungry.
So
Sorry.
much. I want more peanut butter and
So,
jelly.
Mom, I'll sign your contract. Okay?
This feels like a big deal. You're signing a lot over. This feels like a scene from Beauty
Baby,
and the Beast.
my beautiful baby boy,
Mom
please
has
sign it.
destroyed me and my self-esteem, and I
No.
Can I get a
understand
cup of
that.
milk?
Okay.
Can
I'll
you
give
give him a Can you give
I
him a
need a
glass
cup
of
of
milk
milk.
before I sign?
No,
Super
once you sign, actually, if you would like another milk, I have these two pieces of paper. Just go ahead and sign quickly there, and I'll get you another
are you
glass
telling
of
me
milk.
if I sign this paper right here,
No, you don't have to sign anything.
Luigi?
I will get milk?
Luigi.
Yes, and Kyle, I'll get you oat milk because you're going to be vegan.
I want to see what happens when Smithinson signs the contract.
No, yeah. Okay, so
All right, Smith.
if I sign,
My beautiful
they
baby
get
boy.
as much milk and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as they want.
As soon as you sign, you
Oh.
become the first
on.
stand-up comedian astronaut, and then they can do whatever they want with their lives.
Sweet,
But
sweet
they don't get more
brown-eyed cherub.
milk and peanut butter and jellies until they sign theirs. Smithinson, go ahead.
Y'all gotta promise you're not gonna mess this up. I mean,
But I do like the occasional glass of milk.
oh my
Though it is not good for
god!
you.
You know what?
My mouth is so dry, Smithinson.
I'm gonna go into space. Here we go.
Wait.
Oh, there's a light coming out of his chest.
Dude, what the fuck?
You're fulfilling your mother's dreams.
Mom, you're getting so tall.
Jesus.
My
I am
baby boy
going to
loves
space.
his mother.
Holy shit.
Mom,
Yes.
don't forget the milk.
I'll be back from the store soon enough. I'm just gonna get some milk.
And see.
Wow, so
Yeah.
magical.
Word.
So beautiful. Man, this hour has flown by.
Word, are we done already?
It's almost
still-
done.
Yeah, we still got 10 good minutes though.
10 good
Okay.
minutes. That's a long time. You ever been bombing on a stage for 5 minutes?
Yes, every time I've ever been on stage.
God. That feeling
This
sucks
is what I
so
wanted to
bad.
know. So, you told us a little bit about your 8 years in college. What brought the both of you to comedy and improv? How?
Well, nonetheless, I mean, I've been a fan of entertainment, like all of us, growing up on TV and stuff. You know, Dragon Tales. You know, Magic School Bus. that
Dragon
shit. You
Tales
know what I'm
#1
saying?
shout out.
PBS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
PBS.
Number
you know,
one.
hell yeah, some Sesame Street, Barney type shit. And then, you know, of course, it evolved. You know, Dragon Ball Z. You know, everything.
Yeah.
Coming together, and it's just like beautiful, man. I even watched Frasier and like Friends and stuff like that. You know, I love sitcoms, man. Grew up on sitcoms. And I always just had a diverse perspective because it was just like the world in front of me, you know? And it was just always one of those things where you could create that feeling that people have, that great feeling or that gut-wrenching feeling or that thing that makes you sit there and think, you know? Because now you have the physical representation of it in your face. So now you're feeling the things that you're seeing on TV. And it's and then I just kind of started to discover my wings through it. You know, I started to grow and elevate through the comedy world. And I started with improv, and that was really like that thing that kept me going, you know, like that thing to get me outside of my box, get me outside of my head, be more responsive to, you know, the reality that's existing in front of me. Because, you know, if you don't listen, then you're not going to know what's happening. So that thing, that improv really helped me understand that listening is so important. I always had people come and tell me, you know, if you cut me off before I finish what I'm saying, then you won't fully understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's a really important thing, especially now, because people are real quick to call you out on something, but not hear out your perspective.
Absolutely.
You know?
I've interrupted so many times tonight. I'm sorry. Keep going.
That's part of the improv shit. We got to keep it going somehow. You know, it's like double dutch. You know, you just got to find your in. Once you in, you just got to rock, you know?
Ooh.
You just gotta, keep
what a
it
great
going.
analogy.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, you guys didn't see this beautiful Millie Rock that Andreas
Yeah.
I thought we were recording. Shit.
I
thought we were video recording. Like,
Oh, it is. It's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
okay.
I just very sneaky the way I make it happen.
Okay.
Hey, you're
It's
listening to
been
Radio
looking
Free
at
Brooklyn,
my-
independent listener supported community radio. Thank you for listening. Your support keeps us going. RFB is a community-based nonprofit organization that exists primarily on donations from listeners. Make sure you follow Radio Free Brooklyn on our socials at Radio Free BK on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You want to hit one of those? Hit the middle one, the second to last one.
Got you the verbatim?
Yeah.
Radio Free Brooklyn is a 501c3 nonprofit organization whose mission is to provide a free and open platform to our community and promote media literacy, education, free expression, and public art.
Beautiful, Luigi.
We rely primarily on contributions from listeners like you to help keep us going. So, if you believe in our mission and would like to show your support, please consider making a one-time donation or a monthly pledge to radiofreebrooklyn.org/donate. Every cent helps us continue to stay on the air. Please help support independent community media by pledging whatever you can support. And remember that RFB is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so all donations are 100% tax deductible. Once again, that's radiofreebrooklyn.org/donate. We thank you for your continued support.
Fully erect.
I'm
All right.
hungry.
Oh yeah. We're coming. And did we get your full story, Davey, about how you find your way to improv?
I mean, I was performing in Texas in theater, and I sang in musicals and stuff. And when I moved to New York, I didn't perform for about 6 years.
Wow.
And I didn't start performing until I started working at the People's Improv Theater.
Holy moly. Okay.
And I had quit my job. I was in between gigs for a few months, and I got an interview at the Pit. I showed up in the uniform, ready to go, because I was that desperate. And luckily, they liked me and hired me to start the next day. And that's how I've just been able to get into